Angus here, Strength ERG, This video is Strength ERG for senior citizens. One of the reasons I bought Strength ERG was really to help my mom out. My mom is old and frail. I will make a video of her. Has she used Strength ERG? No, she hasn't. So that's one of the things is if you're gonna buy Strength ERG, are you gonna use it? So getting my mom here, she's just been on holiday, so we are gonna get her in here to use it. But I do have a client that's an older lady that uses this twice a week for half an hour, and I would love to show you her in action. So I'll ask if she doesn't mind being filmed, because generally I don't like filming people. So she does a little warm up on the bike erg, sort of sometimes 3 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes. Then we get her on the Strength ERG and we mix up the order. So we do a push, we do legs, we do a pull. She's so inquisitive of this, and this is her first introduction to any sort of strength training at all. So her metrics have been going up and up and up. So I'll talk about the leg press, because that is the most exciting. So her leg press was, I think when she started, maybe 60 kilos on the leg press. One of the things I noticed is whichever exercise she does first is the one she has the most power for. That's normal in training people. You normally put your big heavy compounds at the beginning and then you move into your isolations. This is in traditional strength training, because you just run out of energy and power. You don't program your deadlifts at the end of your session, because that's when you're most tired, you're more likely to hurt yourself, etc. So so when you're a bit older, you have a smaller bucket to work with depending on how trained you are. So we're really gonna be emptying the bucket quite rapidly at the beginning. That's why we do quite a gentle light warm up. And then we're doing 3 sets of 10 on every exercise. Sometimes we get her to do 4 sets on the leg press because she actually quite enjoys it. And if someone enjoys something, just do more. So that's all we do with her, and then we mix the order. So the other day we did leg press first. I promised her we'll do leg press first and see if she can hit some of these big numbers. And she's hitting 96. And I'm telling her, you're gonna hit 100 soon, which is cool, which is progression. So rather than messing about with weights in the gym, this is such a different way of training where I'm not progressing you by adding weight. You're progressing yourself by being stronger and pushing harder. And then she comes in on certain days and she's just fatigued. She's just had a bad night's sleep. She has a few vinos too many, and her numbers are pants. But as my old Kung Fu instructor used to say to me was, when I wasn't feeling the best, he goes, these are the days you make progress. You make progress on the days you're not feeling it, because these are the days everyone else is just taking a day off, but you're turning up. A half-assed effort turning up is better than no effort at all. So that always stuck with me, and it's so true, because you're not gonna feel 100% all the time. But if you are a senior citizen thinking about the Strength ERG, I would love to razzle up my affiliate code, but I don't have one. They just don't do one. You have to buy it from Concept 2. You have to pay the full price. What's one of the good things is they never do sales and things like that, and they only sell the 4 machines, the row erg, the bike erg, the ski erg, and this, and they sell paddles for actual rowing. If you're a senior citizen and you're really wanting to think about your health and you don't want anything too complicated, and you don't want to buy like a fancy squat rack, and you don't want to buy barbells, and you don't want to buy weights, and you also don't want to select weights and all the extra things that come with weights. You know, it sounds silly that we're in for a workout, but we don't want to move weights about, and we don't want to like tidy up after ourselves, even though we're there to work out. It's because it causes friction. This machine is a frictionless machine, not friction in actual friction, but just friction in how many steps does it take to do something. The more steps it takes to do something, the less likely you are to do it. This, you plunk yourself down, you do your leg press, you do your row, you do your push, you go home, and you come back later on in the week and get it done. The Strength ERG is simply awesome, and it's really, really awesome if you are older. That said, if you are younger, it's still awesome. It's awesome for all age groups, but senior citizens, get on the Strength ERG. I don't know what that was meant to be. Anyway, Angus out. I'll see you in another Strength ERG video, or you can watch this one here.